Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Just to kick off things really quickly, I just want to say a massive thank you to all my subscribers and everyone who's been supporting my videos recently. It's been really helpful for me and it's given me a lot of motivation to do these sort of videos. So before I say anything, I just want to say a massive thank you to them. Now with that said, this video is going to be going over the best class setup that you can run right now in Cold War. As you can see, I've had 8 days, 1 hour playtime on multiplayer. Some of you may think it's too much. I mean, it is what it is. Lockdowns had us. So for this weapon, I just want to show the stats very quickly. They're the stats for this weapon that is going to be focused on. That 26% accuracy is massive. And let's be honest, there's only going to be one gun for it. It's going to be the AK-7 for you. I think you all saw it coming. But before you click off this video, because it's just another AK-74 class, let me just go over why. Because I think people run different attachments and then they say, oh, it's not the best. It's because they're not running like the correct attachments. So to begin with, we don't use an optic obviously, because SMGs, why do you need optics? For the muzzle, I'd run a GRU suppressor. Obviously, I'm a very pushy player. This class is built around pushing, but at the same time, if you're a more reserved player, it can work in your favour. So for the muzzle, no matter what, I always run a GRU suppressor because it's just nice to run across the map and not have everyone know where you are when you shoot. So for the barrel, this is where people change. You want to run the 8.4 rifle barrel, and you may be thinking why, because other barrels give you more benefits and it's just better range, better velocity. It's true, but I find the 8.4 barrel one of the best because it gives you that slight increase to damage range. There's no other cons really, realistically. Some people like to run this 9.3. That sight is just not good. It's just not good. And some people in the comments may disagree with that. The reason I'm saying that is because for long range engagements, it's just awful. It is awful for long range engagements. You want the normal 8.4 iron sights, and you can see why, because in the gameplay at the end, it will specify, it will show you why, because it fits perfectly for when you aim on a person. I know some people like to run the task force as well. Don't run the task force, because the whole purpose of this build is for stability. And you'll see, like I said again, at the end of the video, you'll see why with the clips, because the stability is the key to the AK-74U. Because this gun at range shreds. There's no question about it. This gun at range is very, very good. It can compete with ARs, snipers, like, it's because it's got no recoil, you can control it perfectly, and the damage is ridiculous already, so you don't need to change any damage increases. So after that, obviously we're going to use the underbarrel. It's very obvious why, because we need that vertical recoil control and horizontal control. For the magazine, I like to run the 50 speed mag. I think it's important to always run a speed mag. You can run a 41, I run the 50, just because the ADS speed, it doesn't really matter because the gun is already so good with ADS speed as it is. And obviously for the handle we use a GRU elastic wrap because once again we use it for that ADS speed, and it's a plus 30, whereas the 50 round standard mag is a minus 25, so no matter what you're getting a 5% increase in your ADS speed. So I know some of you may be thinking, yeah, but I want more ADS speed on it. That's fair enough, you can, but there's no need to. Like, there's no need to. Your reactions are good. If your reactions are good enough, it's fine. It can compete with anything. For secondaries, it's obviously going to be the Dimatis. You can use the dual magnums right now because I know they're really OP, but they're definitely going to get nerfed soon. Same with this, so I make the most of it while you can. For the Dimatis, I run the agency suppressor because I think it's important, again, not to be shown on the map. It's nice to be able to flank teams without them knowing where you are. I think it's very skillful, personally, in my opinion. Obviously you get the extra range on it if you have the agency suppressor, but even a normal sound suppressor is really good. But even if you didn't, because it's close quarters range, you can just put on the very fast attachment just for the extra control. Now for the barrel, I use the 7.2 reinforced heavy, just because I like the range and bullet velocity increase. I think there's nothing else that you need on the barrel. You don't need any stability, it's already good as it is. Now the next one for the body, I have the 5 megawatt laser sight because I want that hipfire accuracy, sorry, because we are running the Kimbo. We don't need to worry about the ADS speed at all. You can use the Ember sight, but I think it's kind of pointless because we have that sprint to fire speed, and I think it's so important we have it. Again, magazine, we use the highest speed mag because ADS speed doesn't matter, and then the dual wield. Now this is where in the class you can start to change things. This is where it is optional now. So for the tactical, I think, no, in any Call of Duty since the Stim has been released, it's been the #1 most important aspect in my opinion. Even on Modern Warfare, like, I always used to run a Stim shot. It's so important because you're running around this map. There's so many times where you want to heal, but it takes ages in this game, so I just find it so important. And then obviously for the lethal, I just use Semtex because obviously Semtex is just amazing. Now for field upgrade, there's 3 different choices. We've got field mic, trophy system, and the jammer. Now the reason I say that is because if you're a points player and you like score streaks, go with the jammer. Help your team out, like disable like the trophy system, fields mics and everything like that. If you like rushing around the map, I'd say trophy system, just so people can, obviously you get points for every interception and you get the fastest recharge time as well. But personally, in my opinion, I use field mic just because I like to lock that. If I put it down middle of the map, I like to know the rotations people are making, or I put it in a spawn so I know when people are spawning there. It's better map knowledge in my opinion. Perk 1, let's be honest, it's going to be Flakjack in Tap Mask. Perk 2, no matter what, we're going to run a scavenger for this because it's important when you run around the map and kill enemies, you keep getting ammo back. It's nothing worse than running out of ammo. Now, I use Assassin just because, like I said, I like map awareness, I like map knowledge, extra map knowledge. And you get more points for it as well for your score streak, so it does work. Quartermaster's alright if you want to run Quartermaster, but half the time I forget about recharging my grenades and everything like that. And then obviously perk 3 we're going to run Ghost and Ninja because, like I said, it's just a meta at the moment, there's nothing that you can change about it. It's a simple build, but it's so effective. So in the background right now, what you'll be seeing is some gameplay of the AK-74U in use. Obviously I'm not going to be showing you the DMATs because, let's be honest, we all know how OP that is. It's just dual pistols at the end of the day. It's really OP. You can watch any gameplay of mine. I have multiple gameplays where I actually use it on my channel, so if you want to see it, you can watch one of them. But for the AK-74U, in this clip, what you'll notice is the lack of recoil, and that's why this gun excels. It has a tremendous like time to kill as it is, but like the fact where there's no recoil, there's no kick up. It's just about how good you are with your hand-eye coordination. The time to kill is so quick, and like it just makes the gun so much better than any other gun at range. And I don't know how, and I'm guessing it's going to get changed very soon, but it feels like at the minute all SMGs are ridiculous at range. But like I said, like this thing's just a beast. Like as you can see right here, it's just little things where there's no recoil. I can just snap onto people, and it's just, I know for a fact when I'm going to get that kill. There's never a time where I'm in a gunfight and I think I'm going to win. I'll know if I'm going to win or I'm not going to win. So if I get that first shot off, more than likely I will. So this is where this clip here comes into play, where fast reactions and everything like that comes into play. Not a single person can really get, obviously one got like 1 or 2 bullets on me, and then obviously he got a jump on me, but even then he got that first bullet off on me. But this gun excels when he's at full health. It just shows you the capabilities of this gun. Like, it's perfect, there's nothing you need to worry about ADS time wise. You can see the ADS speeds locking on. And if you're worried about it being on hardcore, this is what it is on hardcore, it's the exact same. Yes, you'll get a few hit markers every now and then because SMGs are a bit weaker on this game. But on hardcore, like as you can see here, look at the ADS time, it's just really fast and consistent. Now then, in the next clip that's coming up, you're going to be seeing some gameplay about me on Crossroad Strike. There will be a clip coming up just about now about the long range engagements about this. And this is why this gun excels, because as you can tell there's no stability at all. That guy is using an AUG against me. Yes, he hit 1 burst and he missed like I think 1 or 2 bullets, but that doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is the time to kill time on that gun, even though it's an SMG at that range, shreds people. And that is why, in my opinion, this gun and this class setup is just why you need to rock it in Cold War at its current stage. With how all the gun balancing issues are right now, I would say that this is the most balanced gun out of everything, and I would definitely hop onto this as soon as you can. But hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. I also stream on Twitch every day right now except for Mondays, so be sure to come over and check me out. Thank you guys for watching the video, appreciate it. Have a good day.